Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. So today's video is about the settings that you need to turn off on iOS 16. So iOS 16 is just released a couple of weeks ago and we're still in the beta version, but I just wanted to share with you some tips that you can implement right now. The first thing that annoys me about this new iOS version is that the search bar comes automatically at the bottom of your screen. And I know some people say, well, it's way easier to click on it since most iPhones are now very large, and that way your thumb can't reach that upper top of your screen, so you just have to tap there. But still, I can't get used to it, and if you are on the same position, then you can just change that. If you go to your settings, so we're now here in settings, and you go to Safari and you scroll down, you just have to tap on single tap instead of tab bar, and that way now you have that tab bar, and now you have that search bar at top and not at the bottom of your screen. So yeah, some people say, well, my screen is way bigger and I can't reach that upper area of my screen, so I want to have it there. If that's you, perfectly fine, just leave it there. But if you don't want to have it right there, you can change it just how I showed you right now. The second thing that we will change is get rid of this iOS 15 wallpaper or even iOS 14 wallpaper. If you just go to your home screen and tap on it, now you have the ability to choose a new wallpaper, actually a new lock screen. If you hit that plus button, you can choose whatever lock screen you wanted to have in. And I like to have it in this gradient color. I don't know why. This gradient color is one of the most beautiful colors I've seen in the iOS ecosystem. The very first thing I want to do is change that font of the time. I don't like it to have it on this font because those corners are more rounded and I like to have it on this font. And if I just tap on this color thing, just this color spectrum, I go and I turn those colors in dark blue. So if you have it like this, now you have this beautiful home screen that you can enjoy. The second thing I want to change is get rid of those widgets and add the widgets I use most. Well, battery percentages is definitely something I use a lot of time, but the first thing I want to add is calendar with some upcoming events. You see it right there. You don't have to go into your calendar. If you have any upcoming events, it will show you just that. If we go back and add batteries, we can just add a battery, and not sure if that's on purpose or not, but that ring doesn't seem to be complete. It's not a whole ring. It's just, I don't know, it seems like a half moon or something. That's maybe something Apple needs to work on. If you don't like that, you can definitely change it in this rectangle battery percentage thing. But keep in mind, now you don't have any space to add one more widget. So I'll just add that widget in there. And I'll add, I just add the weather. Those widgets are the widgets I do like to have in there. At top, we have the date. I like to keep it just like that. You can add or you can change it in another widget, but I don't like to have a cluttered screen, so I like to have it like this. You can also change the tone of your screen, like vibrant or deep or bright or solid. That's also a cool color. But I like to have it in vibrant, and now we hit done and we set it as a wallpaper pair. Now both our screens have that gradient color, so that's a cool color. Maybe it seems way darker on screen or on camera than in reality because I have this dark theme in my video. So yeah, that's that. The third thing I want you to change, or I want you to be aware of, is having this security feature that's just introduced on iOS 16. If you go to privacy right under your settings, just go to your privacy, scroll down and hit safety check. Now, if someone else has access to your phone or to your app, and that can be also apps. So sometimes you agree to terms and conditions that you're not aware of, and that way that app has some control over your phone. I'm not saying it has a full control of your phone, but it has some kind of control over your phone. Well, you can reset that by hitting emergency reset. So your phone checks if it's you by doing a Face ID check, and you can start a emergency reset. And as you see here, by continuing, all sharing and access will be resetted. Anything you're currently sharing will no longer be shared, and apps will no longer have access to your information. So over time, we download many apps, and sometimes we just forget them in that library area, but we don't know that those apps have access to some kind of information on our phone. They just track your activity, what you're doing. Maybe you're shopping a lot on your phone, or you're going to some places and those apps are tracking your behavior, and you don't want that. You just want to reset that every now and then. Well, just do so. You can manage that sharing and access. Well, right now it says one people is now, or one app has now access to my phone, or to some information on my phone. If I hit continue, and that way those apps will not have access to your phone. So yeah, that's something you should think about. I think on the official version, on the official iOS 16 version, when that version will be rolled out to the public, this feature will be more refined, more sophisticated, but now it's just evolving to something better. So yeah, and that's actually it. Those are the three things that you definitely need to think about whenever you if you are updating your iPhone to the iOS 16 beta version 2. I'm still working on this I'm still working on this iPhone 10, and it works like a charm. iOS 16 on iOS 16 on the iPhone 10 is definitely working great. And that's actually it. I hope you guys like this video. If you want to see one of my recent videos, check out this video right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.